Welcome to Nation to yet another banger video. Guys, right now I am at work and I'm like, you know what, I'm early, so I might as well just give you guys the tea on part 2 of who the fuck did I date? Guys, I think recently, so honestly, I think she, and Yazoo too, she set the ball with this series and whatnot. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure all of South African ladies have these stories. We all have part 1 to part 20 probably. But no, let me share my experiences because of Nani and Anuyiki. Guys, I think last night I ended up on, what was I saying? I told you guys about everything else in terms of he had girlfriend, Mr. Delivery, and he was labeling his girlfriend by bank names and things like that, and you know what I mean? About Opa it's so yeah. Let me pick up where I left off, but before I get into that, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to do the most. Follow me on every single social media platform. Is my bun sitting skewed, y'all? What? It is, but okay, we don't care. Follow me on every social media platform at ululu_Damsana. I will leave my Instagram right here. Follow me. Why is my account looking so dry? Guys, but let me get straight into it. I don't have much time because I am at work. I think at another point where I realized, okay, Lomfana does not like me. He started talking about skin color. Now, guys, mind you, what I've noticed that is a trend with Amadot is that, especially the ones that always that are moneyed and stuff like that, they want to date girls that are it girls and stuff like that. More okay, you're a slay queen, your hair is always on point, you always have your weave on, you always have your makeup and whatnot. I am not that person. I can't even do it by a Shia, and I am so embarrassed to say this in 2024, but I don't know how to do it by a Shia. That is not a secret, but I don't know how. No? But honestly, I don't think it's something that really interested me. Yeah, I would love to learn, but I've never taken the time out of my day to even learn. I will watch tutorials every now and again, and maybe I will buy the products, but I will never. The only times I've ever used those products is for my graduation, my matric ball, and when I was invited to a wedding at some point. Yeah, I'm not a makeup person really. If my skin is glowing and I'm looking good and I'm drinking my water and I'm healthy, then I'm good. Yeah. Or maybe if I'm going out, Nalapa, it will literally just be lip gloss or whatever. Now, mind you, Uba, this man's we made just before Christmas, and I told you guys. So now, even when he met me and even when he had saw me online and stuff like that, he could see, Uba, what you see is what you get. This is what I look like in person. Nothing is going to shock you or wow you or mesmerize you. If you're memorized by me online, you will still be mesmerized in person because Ndinje. I'm telling you, Ndinje. You understand? So, yeah, guys. And I think at first it was a matter of, oh, okay, cool. She's on social media and stuff like that. So, I'm just with someone that's on social media. I think it was those vibes. But at some point, I think you realized, I think, this is me speculating. Yeah? I think he realized, okay, I'm not I guess an it girl, you would say. I like to look pretty, but I wouldn't label myself as a slay queen or an it girl or whatever. Yeah, and when I started finding out about these girls that were on his bank account statement or Mr. Delivery and Standard Bank number 2.0, and I was looking up these people and I found them on Insta or Twitter or whatever, I was oh, okay, cool. It's a whole different spectrum of women. When I say slay queens, I mean slay queens. You understand? And they face skinned, you know what I mean? Skin baddies. And I think at some point he confirmed my suspicion about I am not this man's type. He does not like me. He does not want me. I don't know why he's with me, but I can't phone him. Because at some point he was yo, babe, you should start using these skin products and stuff like that. It got to a point where he was buying me skin products, guys. No lies. If you guys actually watch my video now and you track back to my videos, my vlogs, more to be specific, you will see about when I'm at his place, I'm using his products. Now, y'all know, if y'all follow me on TikTok, but I'm a Johnson's girly. I use Johnson's face product. I use a face wash, Johnson's soap, Johnson's, everything Johnson's. And then I will use my tissue oil to moisturize all my katakura and stuff like that. But when he popped up, guys, This man started making me use Nivea charcoal, started making me use these Garnier products, and then all of a sudden it went from like just normal like organic products, and it moved to like whitening face skin products. And I'm like, why are you getting me things that are going to like cause an imbalance, because like my skin is fine the way that it is? And he would be like, no babe, like I'm just trying to make your skin look nice and rich in color. I want it to be emphasized, I want it to glow. And I'm like, are you glowing, yeah, chaser? Like, you want me to be light-skinned or something like that? Like, what is going on? Ne? Guys, and when I tell you he was serious about it, like he would get so upset if he was doing his morning routine. And I feel like he would wait for me, because this man's used to wake up early. Like when I say 4 a.m, he's up. But he knows why I wake up later than him. So if I'm waking up at 6, I'm going to wake up at 7. That man, when I would wake up, there's this 5 giant that's busy breathing heavily in and out, waiting for me to wake up. And you can see why he's visibly upset that I'm waking up at the time that I'm waking up at. But I'm like, I'm not rushing to go where you're going. My work doesn't start the same time as your work. And mind you, we were still in like holiday mode in January. I hadn't started work yet. So you're busy, you're late for work, and you're waiting for me. And I can see, okay, you're waiting for me, so that's what the skincare products. Because immediately when I woke up, guys, I kid you not, he would be like, babe, let's do skincare. We have to, because I'm going to go to work now, and I don't like it if we don't do it together. Mind you, he's a whole light-skinned gent, like because he keeps defending this thing by, hey, but I'm also using the product. Yeah, but you're light-skinned or whatever. So I guess it's fine for you specifically as a type of gent you are. Maybe you feel like they're going to keep your complexion or whatever, you don't burn, because you used to work outside a lot. He was into construction. Ne? So it makes sense for him. I'm always indoors. My skin is fine. Like, I love my shade of complexion. I'm okay with this. You understand? I'm not trying to get any lighter, and I'm not protecting it from anything. I don't get hurt by the sun, so I don't have to use easy products. Yo! I'm fine. Up. And he hit me with the, if we're going to be on the same caliber, and if we're going to be engaging in the same circles in life, then we need to look the same. We need to talk the same. We need to... And I'm like... I don't know, guys, but literally I was like, you know what, I will play along. So that became like a thing. Like, he was so strict about it. And it would be crazy on the days that I didn't sleep over, because when I did come over, it was a matter of, oh yeah, no babe, we're doing it now. We have to do it exeni during the day and in Malanga. And I'm like, dude, why are you with me? At some point I asked him, I was like, are you not happy with like my complexion? Like, what is happening, you know? And guys, it was honestly starting to make me feel insecure at some point, because growing up, for me, like, my complexion was like a huge thing. I was always like, oh my goodness, like, I don't want to be like so dark skinned, because I was extremely like melanin in color, you understand? So yeah, but then I got to a point, I think it started in high school, I started loving it, and I was like, I'm gonna embrace it, this is me. So it took me a while. It took me like my entire childhood to be like, okay, this is me. I love myself now. Like, I'm okay with myself. I'm okay with my skin. I'm okay with my complexion. Like, I'm okay with my teeth, my gap, all my little imperfections that are imperfect to me. I am starting to be okay with those things, and I'm starting to embrace it, and it's who I am. And I feel so comfortable and beautiful in my skin. And in most cases, I feel like also I've got this thing where, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm attracted to light-skinned gents now. And I don't know if that's because of I don't know if it's a complexion thing where you're like, oh, you desperately trying to be with someone that's like brighter with you in complexion. Maybe they're gonna make you look good, and you're just gonna pop up, and you're gonna, you know what I mean, you're gonna be type of radiant. And yeah, as a child, I used to think like that, but now they're just generally my type. But now I'm also dating like other races and other ethnicities, so you know what I mean. That's been fun. But my point was, it took me a while to get used to it. Now I've got someone that's out here making me use skin lightening products because they feel like it's going to put me in the same caliber group as they are in. You know what I mean? For me, that was literally like self-esteem, you understand? And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it, because I'm at a point where I love this man because he's being present, he's being consistent, he's texting me. And mind you, I'm coming from all of these shitty relationships. So for me, this is fine. Like, if this man is treating me right, and he's taking me out, and he's checking up on me, and he's calling me 24/7, and he's being consistent, and he's calling me pretty, and whatnot, and he's just being present in every single way possible, then it's fine. The littlest thing that is asking me, skin lightening products, fine, I will use them. by all means, I will use them. So yeah, and I think that's the point where my friends were like, Chomi, no, this is not it. If you are trying to find love in this manner, no, you need to go to therapy. Guys, I even stopped going to my therapy sessions because some of you know about, okay, I've got therapy sessions. I even stopped. Because I was like, this is the one. I'm settling down. I found the one that loves me for me. So why am I going to therapy? Yo! Guys, and Mfana was encouraging me that. In fact, let me not say Mfana, let me say Ukhek or Grandpa was encouraging me like, Lulu, you don't need therapy. I am here. Talk to me. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, I'm talking to you about these things and you're using everything that I'm telling you, you're using it against me. And for some reason, you're using these things against me, but I'm still here. You know what I mean? You're holding me in a grip. Guys, it was toxic. It was toxic, it was toxic, it was toxic, it was toxic. Then it went from skin lightening products to Mamela, your body, your boudoir. You understand? Guys, now for me, this was the, I think, cherry on top of the cake. For me, this was the cherry on top of the cake because he was like, he wants me to be a bit bigger. I don't know if y'all have watched this show of like, there's this show on TLC of, I don't know if it's big or small or whatever, where the husband is tiny and the lady is like big. You know what I mean? There's this show on TLC, man. There's a show on TLC where these husbands don't want their wives to lose weight as much as the wives are trying to be a better version of themselves. These husbands don't want them to lose weight. Name? Sharp. Now, I thought of that immediately. This man's would always feed me. And at first it started out as cute, but then he would get very upset. But he would call me wherever I am. I've ordered for you. Your delivery is on the way. You need to eat. You need to this. You need to. And I'm like, babe, I've eaten 4 times today already. And he would be like, no, like at least a lady needs to at least eat 6 to 7 times a day so that you're maintaining your body and your structure. I don't want a tiny ass woman. I don't want a woman that's not going to look good next to me. And I'm like, I already weigh a good 79 kilograms, sir. Like my BMI is not where it should be because I am a tall girly, but now I'm a bit like, you know what I mean? I feel like I've shriveled down a bit because obviously I've gained weight and now I'm into like my woman body era. You know what I mean? And it's something that I'm working on, you understand? But as much as I love my body, but I'm working on it. Here you are trying to stuff me with the chicken breasts. Go 12 ebusuku uyandivusa, babe. Yeah. What? Why are we having an argument at past 12? Midnight? Because you want... Did I just spit at the camera? Ew. Because you want me to eat? That does not make sense. Yo, guys, honestly, it doesn't make sense. And then he pulled the... I used to date a girl that was starving herself and she lost weight and then she became like anorexic or whatever. And I was like, now you're just manipulating me at this point. You're manipulating me because I am eating. I'm eating 3 to 4 times a day with snacks in between, honey. I do not starve myself. Here you are wanting me to eat 6 to 7 to 8 times a day because apparently to you, that's what a lady is doing. Did you guys, I gained weight, glad relationship. When I tell you about I gained a good 8 kilograms within 2 months, there was a time where I posted a video on my TikTok. People are like, oh, Lulu, are you expecting? Is there something that you want to tell us? Because it's lele, zikebile. Because every 5 minutes, oh, so cute. Stuff. Oh, I'm so sad. Stuff me with food. The minute that my mouth is open, even a fraction or a portion, you're already stuffing me with things in my mouth. Like, do you understand? Yo, guys, like, Lomfana, I don't know. But what is crazy is, what was flabbergasting me is that you dated these slay queens that looked a certain way and their bodies are slim and they light skin, they look nothing like me. Here I am and you were stuffing me with food. You told me not to go to therapy. I'm changing my skin color, but then you're stuffing me with food. It was the most contradicting thing ever. Like, it was the most contradicting thing ever. I don't understand. And guys, I'm so embarrassed. This is part I'm embarrassed to say, né? But when his friends would come over, né? So some of his friends knew me, like from TikTok and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, like cute. Like, but now it ended up being a thing where when they come over, and I was like, I'm not sure if it's because it's insecure or whatever. Because mind you, I am this now 8 kilogram heavier girl that's even eating every 2 seconds because now my appetite is this high. You understand that? Also, you preaching about, you know what I mean? I must look after my complexion. I'm light skinned, but now I must be like natural and whatever. And like, you know what I mean? Like I felt like them at that point. I was looking at my body and I was looking at myself. I was like, you look contradicting. I've been this contradicting statement. And I didn't mind chilling in the room until his friends left or whatever, or just going to the backyard, or just going to his office and just doing some other things. But like, he hated me, bro. Why can't I because. And then he was like, no, he wants me to be me. I must go on a live or something. Why are you forcing me to go live on TikTok and to do other things? And then when you chill with your friends for a good 3 hours, you don't even come to check in on me because you're like, the bathroom is in the room anyway, so I should be fine. And then you leave. This is the cherry on the cake. Guys, when I told you about last night, I sat and I was writing down pros and cons. This is the cherry on the cake. And there's still a part 3 that I had to make. Cherry on the cake was, remember I told you about he had a slipware that I found where he had Huggies and nappies and stuff like that. When I confronted him about it, he was like, oh yeah, no, he's just buying things for like his aunts and his uncles that have babies because he has nieces and nephews as much as he doesn't have kids of his own. This man had me out shopping with him for baby clothes and things like that, right? I was shopping for baby clothes, for baby sizes, infant baby sizes. Now, my mind did not connect at that point to my man, Lomfana doesn't have any nieces that are infants right now. All of his nieces and nephews are around 3 years old and older, but I'm out here shopping for 0 to 12, 0 to 6 months. Because you haven't showed me anyone that just gave birth. And it was like that for a cool minute. We would go shopping for baby clothes and things together for his nieces and nephews that I never saw. There was never a baby shower, nothing announced, nothing that he even posted. Say, Shopisha, where are the clothes going? But little old stupid me did not question anything. I was like, oh, I'm so glad to be part of the family. I'm valued so much because hey, guys, I literally have to go to class because I have to mark some things. But there's going to be a part 3 because there's more. There's more. Like, there is more. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting. Please continue doing the most. Follow me on every social media platform at Lula_Tomsana. I love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.